For a worldwide audience.
There's more than one thing I need to ask you. Yes, 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 you're so anti-fashion, so wear blurs instead of dressing down all the same. As if I look like that, I can't express my design. I've let me explain, but you never see. A damn patriot. Yes, 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 you're so fun to be so angry. Why not fight? Let me benefit from your right. You're the only way to change things is to show men who are racing. Rabbit night, try and explain, and you never see. I've been searching for the young soul rebels. I've been searching everywhere. I can't find them everywhere. Where have you hidden them? Maybe you should welcome a new soul vision. Welcome a new soul vision. Welcome a new soul vision. Welcome. You know the only way to change things is to shoot men who are resting. Rapping night, trying to explain, and you never see.
Yes, and good morning and welcome to Thursday Live on Radio Lewes, or as it's subtitled, What Does That Button Do and Why Is There No Sound Coming Out When I Turned Everything On? Oh, I don't know where that's coming from either.
From now on.
Oh, yes, that's the end of the record, isn't it? Okay, came in too soon. Brilliant bit of DJing there, Steve. Well done. Yes, it's Steve Brooks with you for the next hour or so, and we'll be doing the Lewes gig guide, playing a few tracks, and basically me jabbering on every so often. Anyway, next up, we're going to play what was the 1000th number one, doing a kind of historical look at the 16th of January on a couple of tracks today, and it's called If You Know Your History, Whoa, 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 which is a song we used to sing at Tottenham when we had some history. Anyway, the 1000th number one, actually, was 16th of January 2005, bizarrely enough, was this.
One is what I'm now praying for. The things that we two could plan would make my dreams come true. Just call my name and I'll be right by your side. Sweet helping hand, my love's to
strong to hide. Always lived very quiet life. I ain't never did no wrong. Now I know that life without you has been too lonely, too long. One night with you is what I'm now praying for. The things that we two could plan would make my dream come true. Always live very quiet life. I ain't never did no wrong. Now I know that life without you has been too lonely, too long. One night is what I'm now praying for. The things that we two could plan would make my dreams come true.
Yeah, the fouls of number one was actually Elvis Presley, and yeah, One Night with You. And I think what it was 2005 would have been 70 years since he was born, and I think they re-released a whole load of stuff. So yeah, that's strange in itself that got to number one. And stranger still, the one that was number one before that was Jailhouse Rock. So yeah, all quite bizarre. And I guess kudos to the Presley estate for picking a marketing opportunity there that they're not known for that much. Anyway, next up, a bit more modern, from last year's album Signal. This is Automatic and Too Much Money.
I saw you there, you were walking down the street. You stayed awake, didn't wanna go to sleep. Said hello, but you weren't there. You shook it off.
sight. I asked my friends about her, but all they did was talk. Lucy, please come back where you belong. I've been good to you, baby. Please don't leave me alone. Woke up this morning, Lucy was not in sight. I asked my friends about her, but all they did was talk. Lucy, please come back where you belong. I've been good to you, baby. Please don't leave me alone. Lucy, baby, satisfy my heart. Lucy, baby, satisfy my heart. I believe I went to baby. They gave you such a wonderful start.
Yeah, that was Little Richard with Lucille, which was recorded this day, 16th of January. I think it's 1957. And yeah, classic bit of rock and roll there. Can have a look at the gig guide now. So on Saturday the 18th, there's a Sussex all-day sing-around, which is folk and mainly English trad, and that's at the Royal Oak in Barcombe. And that's a 12-hour that's 11 a.m. till 11 p.m, and that's free. Also on Saturday the 18th, there's Sam Walker, which is a multi-instrumentalist singer-songwriter, and Sam's playing the Lansdowne at 8 p.m, and that's also free. Also, this weekend is the Lewes Psychedelic Festival, which unfortunately is sold out, and yeah, Viva Lewes didn't mention it. Tut, 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 Viva Lewes. Anyway, yes, that's at the All Saints, and if you've got a ticket for that, lucky you. But yeah, I think they've all gone. But yeah, that's an annual event and very well worth going to as well. On Sunday the 19th, as well as the second day of the Lewes Psychedelic Festival, we've got English dance tunes session, and that's bring your own instruments, and that's folk English trad, and that's at the Elephant and Castle at 12 p.m, and that's free. Jazz DeLorean solo show from the frontman of Tancaster Henge, and that's at the Lansdowne, and that's 8 p.m, and that's free. And got my tongue tied around this one. Ukulele. It's like Lewis and ukulele put together. That's a sing-along at the Lamb, and that's at 8 p.m, and that's also free. And on Monday the 20th, there's Jason Henson, which is jazz at the Snowdrop, 8 p.m, and again, that's free. And we'll come back to the gig guide later in the show. And what shall I play now? Oh yeah, bit of Fontaine's DC, I think.
child on the beat down grass. No cutting, no bruising, not a mark to be seen. And so some they come lost, as their passions will see, illustrated well by the television screen. Shall we tangle our thinking? Shall we give it a name? Let it sit at the table, bring it in from
television screen, on the television screen, on the television screen, on the television screen, on the television screen.
Oh, I likes that one. Yeah, that's the Fontaines DC from the fantastic album Doggerel that came out last year. And yeah, what about mod bands from Watford, you ask me? Well, okay then, if you do insist, here's some Spitfires for you.
Spend their lifetime ignoring the facts, show people standing a wall against their backs. The TV says we're on the verge of war. Russians are lost like a lead
Yeah, the Spitfires from Watford there, and that's Stand Down from the 2015 album Response. And yes, last in the kind of this day in history slot, it's actually Kate Moss's birthday today. Yes, well-known elfin model that she is. And yes, she's 46. I'm like, 46? I mean, I thought I'd known her all my life. Yeah, almost, yes. But yeah, how long has she been doing this? Anyway, in tribute to Kate Moss, I thought I'd play this track, which actually a lot of people thought was about her, but it's not. Although she did work with the Libertines. I think she worked with Pete, didn't she? Did some songs with him in French, I believe. But anyway, from the Libertines album, I think this is from Up the Bracket, actually. This is What Katie Did.
What you gonna do, Katie? You're a sweet, sweet girl, but it's a cruel, cruel world, a cruel, cruel world. My pins are none too strong, Katie. Hurry up, Mrs. Brown. I can feel it coming down, and it won't take none too long. But since you said goodbye, the polka dots fill my eyes, and I don't know why. What you gonna do, Katie? You're a sweet, sweet girl, but it's a cruel, cruel world, a cruel, cruel world. Safety pins are none too strong, Katie. They hold my life together, and I never say never, and I never say never again. But since you said goodbye, the polka dots fill my eyes, and I don't know why. But since you said goodbye, the polka dots fill my eyes, and I don't know why. Polka dots fill the skies, and I don't know why.
Yeah, the Libertines there with What Katie Did, especially for Kate Moss's birthday, 46 today. Happy birthday, love. I guess you're listening somewhere. Possibly. Anyway, the time's coming round to 28 minutes past 10. This is Radio Lewes, Thursday Live. I thought we'll just take a quick look at the headlines. Oh, dear. Oh, blimey. Well, I'm glad it's radio and you can't see that. Anyway, how about a bit of Dillard and Clark?
Listen to me, sinner, don't you want to go? For some days coming back again, you know. If the wrong ain't right and be lost in sin, get it on, brother, he will take you in. Now get it on, brother, if you want to go home. Get on your knees and right and that wrong. Soon you'll be singing that old time song. Get it on, brother, if you want to go home. Listen to me, Satan, I have right and that wrong. Got a one-way ticket and I'm going home. I ain't got no worries while I sing this song. Get on, brother, if you wanna go home. Now get on, brother, if you wanna go home. Get on your knees and right and that wrong. Soon you'll be singing that old time song. Get on, brother, if you wanna go home. If I could tell you, brother, just how I feel, then you know the love of God is real, and you would be praying while I sing this song. Get it on, brother, if you wanna go home. Now get on, brother, if you wanna go home. Get on your knees and right that wrong. Soon you'll be singing that old time song. Get on, brother, if you wanna go.
Ah, just beautiful. Dillard and Clark there from the fantastic Expedition of Dillard and Clark. Came out in 1968, I think. And that's Get It On, Brother. And yeah, we'll carry on with the gig guide. Let me just have a look. Where were we now up to? Yeah, the 23rd of January, which is a Thursday. Winter Beats, Soulful Electronica and Hip Hop performed live by Cruise Done, Alphabet's Heaven and Friends, and that's at the Lamb, and that's 8 p.m. and that's free. On Friday the 24th of January, there's the Stevie Watts Trio, which is soul and jazz at the Lamb at 8 p.m. and again that's free. On Saturday the 25th, Dom Prag, which is folk, mainly trad with guitar at Elephant and Castle, 8 p.m. and that's £6. Supernatural Things, Funk and Soul are playing the Lamb, and that's 8 p.m. and that's free again. On Sunday the 26th at the Lamb, again 8 o'clock and free, is Pam and the Femmes, an international cabaret, and yes, lots of Jamaican stuff in there. It's brilliant. On Monday the 27th, Lucy Pickering is Jazz at the Snowdrop, and that's 8 p.m. and again free. On so what have we got now? Oh, this is a good one. Tuesday the 28th, John Grant, stripped back live show with support from Dog in the Snow, and that's at the Attenborough Centre, which I must admit I didn't even know where that is. Anyway, that's 8 p.m. That's £30, but it is John Grant. And finally, on Friday the 31st of January, there's Victory Through Sound Indie Rock at the Lamb, and that is free from 8 o'clock. Okay, next up. My what was I going to say? My kind of tip for the top tip of the top of a very small ladder, basically. in indie punk land. New album coming out relatively in the next couple of weeks called Speed Kills on the Static Shock record label. This is one of my absolute favourites. This is Chubby and the Gang and All Along the Uxbridge Road. Ah, yes, I love that. That's Chubby and the Gang and All Along the Uxbridge Road. He still can't say it properly. It must be far too early in the morning for me. That's what it is. And yeah, talking of favourite bands, one of my favourite bands over the years was That Petrol Emotion. And they kind of had a second coming, as it were, reformed in the early 2000s. And then Steve Mack, the singer, left and went back to the States, and he's now in a band called The Stags. And the rest of the band formed The Everlasting Year, and they had an album out a few years ago, and the big news is from them that they will be putting out another, or they're recording another album at this very moment, and we'll probably crowdfund it because that's how a lot of bands survive these days. But anyway, this is the opening track from the first album they did, which was Anima Rising. This is a little bit of and a whole lot of oh yeah.
A little bit of whole lot of oh yeah. A little bit of whole lot of oh yeah. A little bit of whole lot of oh yeah. A little bit of whole lot of oh yeah. of oh yeah, a little bit of ha, whole lot of oh yeah. Ha 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 ha, just a little bit. 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 You wanna be like me? I wanna be like you. They wanna be like me. We wanna be like. They wanna be like me. I wanna be like you. They wanna be like me. We wanna be like. You want it, you got it, you want it. You want it, you got it, you want it. You want it, you got it, you want it. You want it, you got it, you want it. You want it, you got it, you want it. Want it, got it, want it. Want it, got it, want it. Want it, got it, want it.
Yeah, the everlasting yeah there with a little bit of and a whole lot of oh yeah. More killer riffs in one song than most bands can venture into a whole career. Anyway, next up, how about some Medway tunes? It's 20 to 11. It's Radio Lewes, Thursday Live. So yeah, let's have a little bit of Len Price 3.
You come down off the Medway, the way that some folks do. And now you don't give a monkeys about anything I do. You left me in the morning and said I'm just a waste of skin. And now you won't stop to pick me up because you don't know where I've been. With your love, with your love, you got me with your love, with your love, with your love. You got me with your love. I saw you from a distance, and when that smile fell off your face, you were always blaming someone else and getting on my case. You told me to be angry, oh yeah, resolve yourself to fate. You told me that there ain't no God, and you told me how to hate. With your love, with your love, you got me with your love, with your love, with your love. You got me with your love, again with your love. You never had the feelings like normal people do, and nothing that I ever done was good enough for you. And now I'm a disappointment, so I'm trying hard to please. But I won't beg forgiveness no more. I go down on my knees with your love, with your love. You got me with your love, with your love, with your love. You got me with your love, get 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 me with your
Oh, yes, Len Price 3, well worth catching live, absolutely marvellous band. And that was from the Rent-A-Crowd album, and With Your Love. Anyway, I suppose I better play some pop songs, really, I guess. I mean, it is live, isn't it? Yeah, OK, so it's 10:43, and we'll have a couple of pop songs. Oops, I think that wasn't the radio edit, was it? Oh, don't tell anyone, just keep it amongst ourselves.
One can have a dream, baby. Two can make that dream so real. One can talk about being in love. Two can say how it really feels. One can worship on a star. Two can make that wish come true, yeah. One can stand alone in the dark. Two can make the light shine through. It takes two, baby. It takes two, baby. Me and you. Just take two. It takes two, baby. It takes two, baby. Make a dream come true. Just take two. One can have a broken heart, living in misery. Two can really ease the pain like a perfect remedy. One can be alone in a crowd like an island he's all alone. Two can make it just any place seem just like being home. It takes two, baby. It takes two, baby. Me and you. Just take two. It takes two, baby. It takes two, baby. To make a dream come true. Just take two. Just take two. Just take two. Ooh, one can go out to a movie looking for a special treat. Two can make that single movie something really kind of sweet. Yeah, one can take a walk in the moonlight thinking that it's really nice. But two walking hand in hand is like adding just a pinch of spice. Yeah, it takes two, baby. It takes two, baby. Me and you. Just take two. It takes two, baby. It takes two, baby. To make a dream come true.
Yeah, Marvin Gaye and Kim Weston there, It Takes Two. And it's coming up to 10 to 11, so might as well crack on. Have a bit of Ronnie Lane now.
How come when I cut the ace of hearts, you always draw the ace of spades? How's it when your best friend brings you lilies on your birthday? How come when I ain't superstitious, but well, these things I see, how come I ain't a superstitious fella, but well, me. How come when a local clergy calls, you tell me that you shouldn't wear black? What kind of bread are you gonna bake with that hemlock in your spice rack? How come when I ain't superstitious, but well, these things I've seen, how come I ain't a superstitious fella, but well, it's me. The spider run, the cobweb's gone, Charlie, where is me?
Yeah, Ronnie Lane there and Slim Chance, and that's from an album called Kushti Rai, which is a singles collection that came out a little while ago. And next up, a bit of Tom Robinson for everyone that's driving a grey Cortina.
Wish I had a great Cortina with my sherry all racing through. Cortina owner, no one meaner. Wish that I could be like him. Twin exhaust and rusted bumper, chewing gum at traffic lights. Stop at red but leave on amber. Great Cortina out of sight. Wish I had a great Cortina with black sherry all racing through. Cortina owner, no one meaner. Wish that I could be like him. Fur-lined seats and lettered windscreen, elbow on the windowsill. 8-track blazing, Brucey Springsteen, bomber jacket, dressed to kill. Wish I had a great Cortina with black sherry all racing trim. Cortina owner, no one meaner. Wish that I could be like him. Never cop a parking ticket, never seem to show its age. Speed police too slow to nick it. Great Cortina, got it made. Wish I had a great Cortina with black sherry all racing trim. Cortina owner, no one meaner. Wish that I could be like him. Wish I had a great Cortina with black sherry all racing trim. Cortina owner, no one meaner. Wish that I could be like him.
Yeah, Tom Robinson from the album Power in the Darkness and Grey Cortina. And yeah, we've got 5 minutes left. I'm just seeing what I can fit in. Okay, we'll go for this one. Bit of ZZ Top. This is from well back. I think it's from the late 60s, I think. And this is a track they did with John Lee Hooker called LaGrange.
Rumors spreading round in that Texas town about the shack outside the game. And you know what I'm talking about. Just let me know if you wanna go to that whole mile on the range. They got a lot of nice girls. I'm racing. I'm
taking it, starting to fade out. But yeah, blooming marvellous. Wasn't that ZZ Top and John Lee Hooker? Anyway, coming up to say goodbye. So thanks for listening. This has been Thursday Live with me, Steve Brooks, on Radio Lewes. And if you're free at 5 o'clock this evening, tune in for Vapor Trails. Okay, thanks for listening and have a good day.
Radio Lewes. Local community webcasting.